Hey guys, Tex Coakley back again here with another video. Today I got a technique that's kind of cool. I record a lot of bass guitar, actual bass guitar, and sometimes on a bass guitar there's dead notes, and you may not realize it as you're tracking. I got a little technique and a trick that I like to use to help combat that. It's saved me a lot. Hopefully in this situation it can help you out too. So let's dive into Reaper and check it out. All right, so here we are in Reaper. So what I got here is a song by a kid I met, and his name's Sean Allen. Really, really cool artist. The song's called. I'll have links in the description to check it out. So what I got a bass DI track right here, and below it I got a bass Sans amp. That's usually how I like to record. Is I take a DI and then I got a rack-mounted RBI unit from Sans amp, and I usually combine those two and can come up with something pretty good, pretty versatile. So like I was saying, sometimes you get some dead notes. This is just for example reasons. This may not be where I use it, but it should articulate what I'm trying to do pretty well here. So I'll play a little bit of this bass by itself so you can hear it, and then I'm going to loop this little hold out and then demonstrate what's going on. Yeah, so on that last note there, it's kind of dead. It's a little bit lower. So what I'm going to try to do is pull this up with a bass generator. And so all I did, actually, I'm just going to delete this track and I'm going to show you how I did this. I click right here and on a PC hit Control T. This is in Reaper, by the way. I'm sure you can do this in any other DAW, but I use Reaper. Make a new track. Let's call it bass gen. All right, let's pull up. So I type in generator and let's say I got to gen. I was going to do generator. And down here you'll see on JS tone generator should pop up. It comes with Reaper. And this is all it looks like. And all we're after is this bass frequency right here. You need to, so this note that you're hearing, you need to figure out what the note is. And in this instance, it's a G. And then you can go online and find charts that have the fundamental notes for every note in the chromatic scale. And the G is the low fundamental is, I believe, 49, which is too low for what we want to do. I want to use the next one up, which is 98. So you're going to change this to 98, okay? So I'll turn this volume down a little bit, and I'll slowly raise it up. I got this solo, the bass track solo. Let's solo the generator as well. So pull that up. Okay, so that thing's humming the whole time. What we want to do is pull up an automation lane. You can click on it on the track, on the bass generator track, and hit V, which I got it open there. And so what we want to do here is, let's move this open a little bit. Right on the attack of this note, we want to draw in an automation point and bring this volume up and kind of follow what the envelope of this track does. See how it starts off with a decent amplitude and then it slowly tapers down? We want to kind of emulate that. So we're going to start it there and we'll have it go out right here. So I'm holding shift and just making a node. And you need to do that with the snap off so you can freely put your nodes wherever you want. So just in this area, when I pull this up, we should have noise there. Okay, so we got the tone generator on there. Here's how it sounds. All right. So now I'm gonna make a volume envelope here, and what we're gonna do is fade this in. We're gonna make a point just before the note, and then right on it, so it kind of swoops up into it. And then same on the way out. Make a node, make a node. So now, if we raise this up, I believe. Yeah, there we go. We got sound in there. We'll take it down low for now. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate. I was just doing it right there, but I'm going to pull this up and down, and you'll hear the intensity of the bass go up because it's the same fundamental note as that G, and it's just bass information. Okay, so now what I would do is bring this up just to where it's not annoying, and too loud, and then I would mimic this wavelength of this note. So we don't want it to stay steady the whole time, because by itself it sounds like this. Okay, so it's just constant. So we kind of want to mimic that wavelength. So what I would do is make a point right here and drag this down. So we want it to kind of lose volume as the bass guitar loses volume. So that sounds pretty good. So let's hear that in the track. Kind of cool. And what you would do is just go in to each area where you want another, like say this next note right here. Let's try to do this note right here. Actually, that's the same note. How about this next one? So there's two notes there, and what you would do is come in here, highlight this area. Let's just do it like this. There's two notes there, and so you double it here. I got a 4-note envelope. I just double clicked where it's selected, so it raises that up. But you need to find this note with the signal generator, and you'd have to just automate this frequency as well. So you can go in here to this bass frequency right there, and so right there it's at 98. We would want to change this to whatever it needs to be. Let's say it's whatever this note is. I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look, but let's say it's let's just say 259. And you bring the volume up. Let's say that's the note. It would change right there. Okay. And like I said, if you go online, you can find charts for this stuff, and you just have these two automation lanes for this bass generator right on top of each other. One is the frequency, and one is the volume of how much you want it to come into the track. And, you know, for the most part, there's only, in a song, I only have a few dead notes, and they seem to be the same notes. It's just, you know, maybe the bass needs to be intonated better. Maybe a band comes in that didn't do that, and you've recorded this and you didn't know it at the time, and now you need to fix this particular spot. This can save you. It's something I use pretty often, but like I said, I'm hardly ever going in and automating the frequency. It's usually one note that has the same frequency. So I set this bass frequency to that fundamental note, and then I just automate the volume in and out, and it just can really help beef up that track. So hopefully this helps. Sorry, it's a little convoluted. If you got any questions, hit me up on an email, comments below. If you're enjoying these, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll keep putting these things out, and I got a lot more to talk about, and hopefully you guys are liking these. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.